So watch out for SM1, and when he gets lapped over, we know that's our leader. So it's going to be wet and soggy and muddy and horrible. So SM1 is still your race leader, but 25 is coming up round the outside now. Class 5 is going to be a bit more furious. 33 is still our back marker, but SM1 is just about to be overtaken.
I reckon we can bring these up.
So sliding round the outside, going sideways as they can, because they've got the power and the wheels to do it. So 23 is now your race leader from 1. Followed by 33, who's losing his numbers rapidly down the side of the car due to the mud. So last lap flag out there for SN23, followed by SM1 and SN33, now making some ground up on there. So your race winner there is SN23, comes around to take that track correction race, followed by SN33 and SM1. So ladies 11 and 11A, we've got 41 and 232 out into that first corner. So 232 is in the lead at the moment by 515 and 41. The 41's got the inside lane, don't know whether that'll give her an advantage over that 515. She'll the lines are the advantage in these class 1s as the ladies are driving, but Kirsty Empson there out in the 232 car has got a good lead at the moment, but it is very wet, very slippery. 41 trying to keep it turned in there, good advantage around that lane for her. So 41 takes the second position from 515. We've got 230 coming up there on the other Empson car, and then 31's our back marker. Oh sorry, 37's our back marker, I do apologise. So I've missed another one that's got a bit of a slow line here. It's going to hold up that 41 car. So 232 from 41, from 230, 515E, 196, 31, then I think 37's behind that, and then I've got the CAT car as the back marker. But they're coming round now, they're coming round for that final checkered flag, and pending nothing further going round on that pits lane, we've got a race winner there in 232, Kirsty Empson takes the win. Rest in 41 of Jess Browning from 230, which is Emily Empson, sorry, and takes that third position. So our class 3 finals coming out here now. So Dave George got a good start, 208 got a good start, CA1 going right the way around the outside into the mucky stuff. So Dave George has gone wide as well now, with CA1 going up on the inside of him, or trying to, but no, Dave's got his pull away now. So Dave George there over that far side, looks like he's taken the lead at the moment. So 269 at the moment, he's in the lead, followed by 1, 266, 548 going on the inside. Oh, they're all crossing over, and anybody's race on that third position at the moment. But 66E, I can't even say it properly, coming out from there, but we've got somebody going round wide. Sometimes it works if there's too much dirt to kick up, it'll kick off a lot of things, but 269 still for one from 548 now is your first three positions going round there. I'm going to concentrate on those at the moment today, because it's that third position and that first position between Dave George and Adam Saint round there on the CA1 car. So both of them taking that bend perfectly as they come round in that way. You can tell these are avid drivers and well-practiced drivers, so the experience is showing round there. 208 is our fourth position at the moment, so some work there for Andrew Empson coming round there, but still on that first position, Dave George still, and Adam Saint is your second position going wide. We've now got 208 coming round into that third. He's been keeping it tight onto the shorter line of the field. It's obviously playing off, but in a slow way. So 208 takes our third at the moment. 548 just clipping that last position there at the moment into fourth. So last lap flags out now. Coming round still, we've got 269 from Dave George, we've got 1 from Adam Saint, and we've got 208 coming down there for the third position at the moment, 2616 from 548 to 16. And the other one I think is a back marker, but now they're going to try and make the move. Adam's tried to come round on the inside of Dave George for this final bend as they come round to take the checker flag. Dave George takes the win from CA1 in second, from 208 in third. From 94, I'm not sure about that position, 2616, 548. I'm looking for the CA12 car of Mike McKenzie to come out into that straight house that gate, and there he is in the mix of it. So the C18 car there of Trevor Martini as well, he's dropped back a little bit now, so out they come from this first line out. I'll get as many as I can. So I've got 98, 265, 12, 141, 84, 18E, E122, and I missed the back marker, so it wasn't too bad. So Lee Forrester there in the 98 car taking up the lead as they come round to the second. Is the 265 car from Darren Lodge, followed by CA12 of Mike McKenzie, and they're our first three. So it looks like a bit of a battle on for that third or fourth position or whatever they're mixing around there, but still your race leader is 98 from SN 265, 112, and then 141 and 84 are the next ones that are having the battle out there, followed by each and 122, C183E and CA121. But unusual for the sevens, we've got a clear leader there from 98 to the bottom, 265, 12, 141 and 84. So we've just lost the Etian car out there, not sure what's wrong with the Etian 122 car of Dan Graceby there, but the last lap flag is out now, still 98 from 265, 265 will now see, he's only got one lap to go and do it now, so he's going to be putting on the pressure onto that 98 car, and as he does, over that far side, 98 has got enough to pull away on the straight, but it's all about the corners. They come down for that last pit bend, a couple of cones went flying there, so just a flag time. CA98 takes the race from SN 265. Right, Daniel Lodge there looking like he's got a bit of a lead out there into that first, but I'll wait for them to come past me, but 212 looks like he's got the lead at the moment. He has, and 75, sorry, and then 164 and 396, they're the first ones that I got at the moment, but Pretty clear out on those first three.
You can have that back when you're in the top of the house.
So keeping them clean at the moment. 212 is your race leader from 75, 164, 396, 170E, 828, C8E and 32. So 170E trying to make a move onto that 396 car at the moment, but still your front runners are all the same from 212, 75 and 164. So it looks like 170 is certainly trying to make a move on this 396 car, and 828 is just following the line that they're trying to do, is keeping it as close as you can, that 170 car, and coming on the inside of the 396. He's put the power down as he goes over that far side, so change to that fourth position. But still, it's 212 from 75, 164, and now comes the 170 car. Made a good move on that 396. Out to 828, who's now challenging 396 as well. He's gone on the inside. Really good move for a little mini there. So he's moved himself up into that fifth position. And the last lap flag is coming out now. So 212, stretching his lead a little bit every time he goes round. Coming into second is 75, 164. 178, 828 and 396, and then two back markers of 32 and 80. But coming round now, checkered flag time for 212, Daniel Lodge. Really good win from them, led it from the start. So 75 comes in to take the second, that's James Jess, and 164 of Alex Hill takes third. And there's some good driving from 170E there, followed by 828. 396, 32 and 8E. So over the class 5, I'm not going to try and second guess this, but I knew that the IK 2 and 22 cars there of the Thorndikes were going to be out in that front, so I can all see Julian Heath there from the from the SM40 car. Is in that fourth position at the moment. One of them's picked up a cone, and we've got some coming together up there. So 22 by 80 at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 41, 11E, IK 22, and it's the SN20 car of Mark Day, who seems to be having some problems there. I'm not sure if that's what caused the connections with the cones and the other drivers. But we've got another lap down here with IK 22. He's taking the lead at the moment from 40, 41, 1, 2, 3. Now being challenged with the IK 2 car of Colin Thorndike round there. But Mark Day still going round on the outside, trying his best. So 22, still your race leader from 40, 41. IK2 now coming up to challenge 41, 1, 2, 3 is the next driver around there. Good old Ken Smith having a right go, trying to get himself back up into those positions. It's not like him to be so far down the field. But coming round now, we've got IK22, good race lead there for Ian Thorndike from SM40 of Julian Heath. IK2 now taking the battle on a 41 for 1, 2, 3, 23 and 1, 1E. So those two over the far side there, the IK22 and the 40 car is still taking the lead. The last lap flag is out for them now, so IK22 is still your race leader. Julian Heath in SM40, followed by the IK2 car, CA41, 1, 2, 3, 23 and 11E. Oh, that made us jump. There was a bit of a backfire there from that 11E car, which made us all jump up here. So, coming out now, checkered flag time, IK22. Brilliant win there for Ian Thorndike, coming round to SM40 and Julian Heath. IK2 of Colin Thorndike. Oh, there's a bit of a coming together there for 41 and 1, 2, 3. I think he lost a place there, and I can see the... So away with the junior specials going out to play, and as always it's the 318 car of Ryan Allgood there, having a bit of a tussle and a challenge onto Charlie Steele in the SN727 car, and Charlie's got away from him at the moment, but these two are very closely matched, so it's anybody's race with those two. We also have the C255E car there of Caitlin Jeffries, so that's obviously in that third position at the moment with Katie there, but I think she's only a young driver, so, sorry, Caitlin, so at least they go out and have a go and they get through. So at the moment, oh, a bit of a twitch on there. I think it's because the cones have come out a bit. Caught Charlie a little bit by surprise there. So Ryan's car is obviously a good match and an even match, so it's going to be down to their driving around this. I think it's a bit tacky, the track now. I don't think it's completely wet, so it's I can feel the warmth of the sun trying to push through, so hopefully we're in for a bit of a better afternoon than what we all envisaged. So not sure if Ryan's ever going to make the move on that. Charlie's making sure he's keeping his line and shutting the doors, as we say, to keep the race line in for what these specials need. It is that pit lane corner that's keeping them a little bit by surprise. They go into it tight and come out wide, but still at the moment it's 727 from 318. And C255E, a bit of a cone clip there by Ryan. I'm not sure how or if that will affect his position there. But coming around now, the last lap flag is out. So still, it's Charlie Steele in SN 77 from Ryan Allgood in SN 318. So checker flag time. Good win there from Charlie. SN 727 takes the win from SN 31. So we're away with the junior finals there. We've got 144 and 125 going into that first corner. There's cones and there's mayhem, and I'm not sure what's going on there. So I think we'll let them sort themselves out and see what they're going to do. So they've gone to red flags. There was too much, and I've got 6 of them coming out. So the bus clipped in a little bit, so I'm not going to be able to see who's what and where, but it looks to me like the 80 car of Julian Heath has gone out there into that early position. I can see Josh Hassel into 3rd position at the moment, and I think I've got well, I'll wait for it to come back. If my science second gets on me wrong, no it was. The 257 car of Sean Collins into that 2nd position at the moment. So SN19 of Josh Hassel is sitting in 3rd. So I've got a class 10, a class 9 and then a class 10. Josh looks like he's had problems over that far side. So not sure if he's going to pull off now. So that's a real shame being so still. We've got 80, followed by 257, followed by 73 and then CA4. Then I've got 3 and 19, but it certainly sounds and looks to me as if Josh Hassel has got problems with his class 9 going round there, so perhaps he'll keep it running just in case there's a rerun. But with the races at the start, SN80, 257 is his 2nd, 73 is 3rd, and 4 is 4th. So Julian Heath having a really good race here at the moment. From the class 9 car there is Sean Collins, who's trying to catch up with him. He's doing a damn good job, if I say so myself. Class 10 and class 9 behind. We've then got the 73 car coming round for that 1st position, which is Matt Tibbetts there in the 73 car, followed by the CA4 car of Nathan Lewis. And SN3 just goes past my window here, and SN19 of Josh Hassel still chasing. So last lap flag now, SN80 followed by 257 is where you're racing to come there. Followed by 73, then 4. But it's those front 2 races between the class 10, let me get it the right way around, of Julian Heath, and the class 9 of the 257 car of Sean Collins. They're coming round now for that final corner, and the checker flag's out for them. Brilliant win of race there. SN8 takes the win, 257 in 2nd. 73 now coming round to take 3rd. CA4, and I think, unfortunately, so we're away with our Class 2 finals here, and I'm seeing 45, 668 and 34 into that first corner. And Daniel's got a bit of we've got lots of spinning and bashing going on, but they did really well, those drivers. Some fantastic driving to get them all selves out of trouble around there. That is a bit weight out there. and managed to hold it together and get themselves out. So Ollie Soul here coming into first position from 45, and 34 is our first three going through after that one lap down. And Tony McKenna there in the 45 car being challenged by Danny Robbins behind in the 34. And I can tell you, Daniel's just gone right the way on the inside with Tony McKenna there. Fantastic drive from Daniel coming through on the inside. So 668 takes the lead now from 34, from 45, and 31 is the next position. But I'm keeping my eye on those front three. That's where the challenge in the race is. So Daniel's coming up on the outside of Ollie Soul now. Not sure if Ollie's got problems, but Daniel has gone wide, round the outside, cut it on, coming over now. So brilliant racing there from Danny Robbins, I must say. 34, 668, 45. They're your front three at the moment. 31 is our fourth marker, but I'm going to keep my eyes on the front because it seems to me that is still anybody's race on those first three at the moment. So Daniel's still taking the lead, taking the line away, really, to be fair, the driving line away from Ollie. So 34 is in the lead, 668, 45, 31 is in fourth. And then we've got a bit of a quarter of a mile daylight between that and 169, 63 and SM1. And I think the last lap flag is on its way out. Looks like the cones have all gone to pot down on the A1 corner, which is a nightmare. But last lap flag is out. 34 is in the lead from 668, 45 from 31 in that next position. I'm going to keep my eye on those front leaders because they all seen that yellow flag with the black cross in it. They've only got one more corner to go round. Daniel's absolutely taking that line away from Ollie Soul. He's not going to give him any daylight to come out from there. So checker flag, brilliant win. SM 34, 668 takes second, 45 is in third, 30. So stock hatch in class 4, as I sort of expected. E220 of Darren Graysby out there in the E220 car, taking a good lead, and we've got a sideways going on over there, and the CA96 of James Packham has pulled off into that side there, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but E220 still is from FN65 from 198, 120, 23E and 97. So 220 car there taking a good lead from the FN65 car there, which I believe is Nick William there in that second position, and then there's a bit of a bunch for that third and fourth position. So a little flyer in that car, that E220, is really taken the track really well today. 65 followed by 120, 198, 23E and 97. So the last lap flag is on its way out again. So Eastern 220 down Graysby there is a quarter of a lap clear at least from the CA96 car there of James Packham, followed by the CA120, 198, C23E and CA97. But coming round now, checker flag is coming out and ready. Brilliant race straight from the start. Darren Graysby there takes E220 for the win. Coming round for CA96, followed by the CA120. So we're back away with the rerun of the juniors. So 144, 143 and 141 all into that first corner. So I'll wait until they're around before I make a decision, especially since my son's there. Gives me the heebies. So 144 taking a good lead out there at the moment from, I think it's 143 or 163, sorry. And even I've got my glasses on, doesn't help. So 144 from 143, 124 C80 and 141 from 199E. So I think it's Harry Rhythm there in the 144 from the 143 car of, I think that's Crane Bowden there. From 124. I think that's William Drayton in the 124 car. So 144 from 143, 124, C8E, 141 and 199E. So still your race leader is 144 from 143 with quite a bit of a gap between themselves and 124. C8E, 141 and 199. So last lap plan for 144 from 143. So good racing there from, I think it's Harry Witham in the 144 car there. C80 141 and 199, but they'll be coming round for that checker flag in a minute. So your race winner, SN 144 from Harry Witham, coming round to SN 143 in second of Crane Bowden from SN 124 of William Drayton, followed by C8E, and I think that's Billy Wilson. So these are the Class 6. So, Paul Hallwood there in 263, followed by 207 of Tony Tether. And I think that's the 469 car of Matthew Hay there in the third position. Not sure what happened to the rest of my Class 6s. We seem to have lost quite a few today. Still, we've got 263 from 207 and 469. There, still your race leader. 207 is trying every which way they can to get round the outside there. They've got a couple of more laps, so 207 is looking for any daylight down the inside of there, but 263 has certainly got some power around on that straight. But coming round now, they should see the last lap flag coming out, but still 263. Paul is really holding off that 207 car from Tony at the moment, but anybody's race, they've seen that last lap flag, you know he's going to try and go for it, and there he makes his move down the inside. 207 coming down to that final corner around that pits lane. Don't think 263 has got the line now or the daylight to be able to find it, so brilliant win on that last corner for 207. 263. So away with the Class 8, now it's not a time for me to be sitting here eating an ice cream, so 411 of Alex Hall, they're out into that early bend as I thought he might be, so R411 taking a good lead into that first lap. So R411, 49, 543, C80, and I completely missed the rest of them. But R411, as I thought they might be, is out into that first lead after one lap down. 2 laps down, I shouldn't think a lot has changed by the looks of it. So still it's 411 from 49 cars, Richard Danby from 543. A big margin, sorry. not the time to get a cough on, it's when you're trying to do the Class 8. So, R411, Alex Hill still taking a really good lead away from 49 there, 543, 83. And the CA23 car of Malcolm Lane now I just caught as well. So 33, and your back marker there is CA8. They're coming round now, it's still your leaders, R411 of Alex Hill coming round with 49, Mr. Daddy in second, 543 a big margin. They're your first three, but they've only got, what, 3 more laps? No, 2 long laps, because I can see the last lap flag coming out already for them. So R411 still your race leader, 49, and 543, CA23. But now there's going to be some pushing going on, not pushing I should say, but they've only got the last half a lap to go. They're coming round that pit lane bend and the checker flag's out ready and waiting for them. Brilliant win there for R411, followed by SN49, CA543, CAT. So ladies class 13's away now, SN40. No, that's not 13's, is it? That's ladies class 12, silly me. Got the order wrong, but I certainly know that's Diane Heath sitting out there in the SN40, and I know that's Linda sitting out there in, I should think she's in 321 by the looks of it. So 40 for 321, 333 and SP105. So Diane's got a bit of a lead still on Linda at the moment. Looks like Linda's bonnet's up a little bit on the side. Not sure if that's a new design, air conditioning. She's got it built in. She thought it was going to be hot today, so I hope she not causing her any problems or anybody any problems. SN333 is by Katie Reynolds there, and the SP105 from Lucy Clark. So as the rain comes down again, it's going to start getting a bit wet again by the looks of it, but still Diane's taking a good lead. Lap there at the moment away from Linda Smith in the 321 car. So a couple more laps to go. Diane's still got a good lead. She's taking a bit of daylight away again from Linda Smith in 321. And then we've got 2 races going on here because I'm at least half a lap, if not more, down from the back 2 markers. It looks like Diane's going to come round and almost lap them, but she's only got 2 more laps to go. So last lap flag is out. SN40, Diane Heath taking the lead there from Linda Smith in SN321 car. And yeah, Diane's looks like she's going to catch up on that SN333 car, who's our back marker at the moment. So a bit of a quick change from the flag control man at the front here. So back markers here from SP105 and 333, but Diane SN40 comes across to take the checker flag and the win from Linda in second in 321. So ladies, 13s and the 14s are out there. So the 21E car, I'm not sure who's in there to be honest, because they've signed on with 2 different drivers, but Trish Simmons Grant has taken a good early lead out there from the 266E car of Leanne Heather. Not what happened to the 122 car at Jill Graysby. I'm not sure if that car had problems in an earlier race, which is a real shame for her not to get out there. So the SN17 car is Tony Platfoot. And so I'm not sure who's in 21A. It's either Sophie Hanson or Lynn Batchin, I think it is. Still a good race leader there. Christian is right in 269, followed by Leanne Tether there in 266E. 269 from Tristan Miss Grant, still having a good race there. She's got half a lap down at the moment on Leanne in the 266E car. And on the far side there, it looks like the Class 14, the T21E has just gone round the outside of the SN17 car there of Tony. They're coming round now for the last lap flag coming out for Tristan Miss Grant, who's got a really good clear lead now, almost, at least half a lap on the 266E car. So brilliant win there for Tristan Miss Grant in 269, she'll be happy with that. As I say, a good half a lap behind her, and Leanne Tever in the 266E car comes in, takes that second position. So ladies class 11, 11A, going out into that first corner. Looks like Jess Browning's got the lead at the moment. So SN41 for 232 from 196, 6668, 230 from 37 and 31. For 232, 668 from 230. So 41 from 232, 668 comes through from 230 on the inside there. So we've got the 11As taking over the Class 1s there, so interesting racing going on round here. So we've got 668 I think for 230 at the moment, 41 and 232. A bit of a back end tap there for 668. The last lap flag's coming out, so 668 from 230, from 232, from 41, from 196, 31 and then 37. But looking at the race there, it's the final lap round this bottom pit lane corner here as they come round and get ready to take that checker flag. Vicky Soul comes round, takes the win at the moment, 668, followed by 230 and 232 from 41, 196 and then so just that you know out there, the Class 1B final, so any of the Class 1s that didn't get through to the main final, to keep the racing even for all of our drivers, we've got some B finals coming forward now, and although there should have been 6 of them out, we've only managed to get through. Sorry, no, there should have been 8 of them out, we've only had 3 come up for this. last lap flag for C26E from 556E, and C19E is the third position at the moment. Good win there from C26E and second C556E. These Concord Essex racers around here. And the third position comes to this C199E. Junior Class 1 drivers in front of race control here, 144 and 196. Followed by the junior specials of the 727, 318 and 255E. So we've had a bit of coming together with those two specials over the back there. Not sure if that's caused 727 some problems, but it's coming back out for another fight, so to speak. But still our front races of the saloons with the 144 car over the far side there. So 144 from 196, 318. 727 pushing, trying to get his way back up. Shouldn't say pushing, he hasn't pushed. 255 is a black marker. But 727's got quite a bit of ground to make up now, about a quarter of a lap behind the 318 car. And it won't be long before that junior special, because it's a lot lighter, although they're the same engines. They get the advantage of not having as much weight as what the saloons do. So he's going to go around the outside of that saloon by the looks of it if he can. Tuck it back in as he comes out the corner. So there he makes his move. He's going to keep it tight now and then hopefully come out wide when he comes out the corner. So 144, still our race leader at the moment. Anybody's race between 196 and 318, and 727 made up a lot of ground there, he has. So 255E still a back marker, but the last lap flag's getting ready to come out now. So 727 certainly has got some work on his hands to try and make it up. The 318 car has now gone round the outside and got that position, but still race leader is 144. Followed by 318, 196 and 727 also going round the outside of that saloon, but he's only got one lap to do it now. So coming round now, take the checker flag to get his points towards these open races at the end of the year. So 144 wins that open race from 318. Oh, 196 just cutting it fine there. I think he just got that from 727. Followed by C2. So 196, 396 and 32, they're my front leaders on those class 1s. The 45s and the class 2s are obviously coming up really fast on those, so I've got to keep an eye on that 196, which is my race leader at the moment. I've got the class 10s and the Fast and Furious right behind them, so I can see Josh Huttle out there in the 19 car. Usually with the light and the speed that that's got, it's a good race for them. But 196, 396 and 45. Class 2's gone quite wide. Tony McKenna's gone wide around there, so not sure how they'll get on. But these back races are really putting their foot down now. I can see Tony McKenna's making his move around the outside of 196, so another half a lap or so, unless you think Tony will move himself into the front position as he has already. So CA45 is our race leader on here at the moment. So going around the outside there, I can see some of those class 3s moving themselves around the outside. Still in 45, but you've got 208 and 1 coming around the outside now really fast. CA1's cut right the way over on there as well. So 207 and 1 moving themselves up into that second and third position. There's still Tony McKenna in that class 2, who's keeping it tight and keeping himself in, but these class 3s coming around that outside are really going fast now. 208 and 1. Really coming round to put some pressure onto Tony into that first position. We'll see where that leads them. I can also see some strong movement from the special of Josh Huttle in the SN9T car coming round there. It's at the cone there that's caused a problem. But still it's 45 from 1 and 208 going round that bottom corner. Josh Hassell's moved himself up into like 5th position now, I think he is. So there we go, takes the position on to 4th, coming up into 3rd now. We've got CA1 has taken the lead at the moment from 208 to 45. But the little class 10 special of Josh Hassell is coming up round here now. He's really got his power and he's got the track to himself, so it'll give him some opportunity to get some speed and get himself. So we've gone to reds and I'm not sure why. I'm looking and checking around the track and I'm not sure.